Hey, Fee, congrats on making the roster.
Thank you.
Two-part question. Just what was it like when you get that phone call from Carol where she said, hey, you are on the Olympic team? And the second part is, how does it feel to share that with your teammate, Sil, and your teammate, Asia?
I was really, really excited when Carol called me. I actually got the call on the bus on the way to the airport. So my team was like behind me cheering and stuff. So it was really, really exciting. And of course, I'm so excited to play with, obviously Mama Sil. It's such an honor to play with her. To get to go to the Olympics with her, it's going to be amazing. And then Asia, obviously we knew Asia was going to be there. So I'm really, really happy, so proud of her. She's such a great player. And so I'm really excited to be on the team and a part of this with them.
Thanks, Fee.
All right, Brian Munoz with USA Today.
Thank you so much, Sylvia, for your time. I mean, hailing from the suburbs of St. Louis and now going to Tokyo, if someone were to have told you, hey, you're going to be in the 2020 Olympics, when you were in St. Louis, growing up, going through the system, what would you have told them?
I mean, it would have been such a crazy thing for them to say, just because, obviously I've watched the Olympics since I can remember. And so to think that one day I'd be on that team, it's just been, a dream. I've been doing USA since, 2013. And so even before that is all I could think about, is making the Olympics one day is obviously a huge goal. So to say that I'm here is crazy.
Thank you. And Kent Youngblood.
Hey, Fee, let's a little bit more on Sil. Can you just talk about, kind of what she's meant to you as far as your development, coming into this league? And then when you look at this team, there's 6 of you first timers, I think, going, but there's also a big group of players who have been there many times and might be there for the last time. How do you kind of approach soaking in all that and kind of being part of the young guard, but also kind of watching the group that has done so much for USA basketball?
So your first question, I am really excited to be on it with Sil, especially because I don't know how many more years she's going to play. So to be able to go to maybe her last Olympics with her is such an honor. It's so cool. And to be able to learn from her every single day is just amazing. And so, like I said, to experience this with her is going to be awesome. And then, the half and half, I think it's really cool, because we have the 6 younger players, we get to learn from the people who have been there time and time again, and especially people like Sil, like Sue and Dee, who have gone to so many Olympics and are such legends in the league. To be able to play with them and learn from them and hear what they have to say is it's so cool, and it's something that we absolutely have to soak up.
And next, we're going to throw it all the way back to Connecticut and Alexa.
Hey, Fee, congratulations. I have 2 quick questions. One, what does it mean for you to be part of UConn's just history of being able to send so many players to the Olympics and being able to play alongside some of the all-time greats, and be able to be the kind of the next iteration of that yourself?
It's really cool. It's awesome to see how many UConn players are on the team and how many have been a part of USA basketball. I think it's a huge tip of the hat to obviously the staff at UConn, coach and CD and everyone that was there. They've obviously done a great job and making future Olympians. So I'm really honored to be part of that legacy. And like I said, it's cool to be surrounded by my Huskies.
And a follow-up of Doug's question from before, can we expect any tea with A and Fee from Tokyo, or is that still to be determined?
I think you will be seeing some tea in Tokyo, so stay tuned.
Perfect. Thank you.
And continuing with Connecticut, Adam Betts with the Journal-Inquirer.
Napheesa, congratulations. What is one thing you're looking forward to most about your first Olympic Games?
What am I not looking forward to? It's my first time, so just everything. It would be really cool to see the Olympic Village. I don't know if we're going to have it this year with COVID, but just to be around all of the amazing athletes, the best of the best in the entire world, being able to see those in person, and then obviously being on the actual, Olympic team. Like I said, it's been a dream ever since I can remember. So I'm literally looking forward to every single part of this experience.
And coming to us from Japan, Takeshi Shibata.
Hello, Napheesa. Can you hear me? Oh, thank you for your time. So my question is, what do you know about the Team Japan, the same group as your Team USA? And what did you just talk about the tea in Tokyo? So I'm just curious about what do you know about the city of Tokyo also?
I don't know much about the team of Tokyo. I obviously know they're going to be a good team. Every team we play is going to be really, really good. So I know that Tokyo is going to be no different. And I'm really excited to visit Tokyo. I know it's an amazing city. I'm excited to try the tea because I have a podcast called The Tea with A and P, so that's what they were talking about. So it'll be really cool to do that. So I'm really excited to get to know the culture a little bit more and to explore as much as we can and learn being in a new country.
Okay, thank you so much.
And Hobie from Box 9, you're next.
Hi, Fee. You've kind of done it all in your basketball career in a very short amount of time. National champion, WNBA Rookie of the Year. But is there anything that can compare to going to the Olympics? And what do you expect this experience to be like, knowing that you're going to be playing with some of the best in the world against some of the best in the world?
I think this is definitely the top of my list. I don't think anything can compare to the first time you go to the Olympics because it's such a huge milestone and, it's something I'm really proud of. So, sorry, what was the second part of your question?
Playing alongside some of the best in the world, but also going up against some of the best in the world whenever this is a team that's kind of had a target on its back for as long as a lot of people can remember.
Absolutely. First of all, it's going to be so cool to play with the best in the world. Obviously, throughout the year, we play against them, so I know how good they are. So to have them on my team is going to be a nice break. And just to learn from the people who have done this for so long, like I said, the vets, and even the new people playing with them, it's going to be such an honor. And it's going to be really hard. I mean, teams are really, really good. So I think we're going to have a lot of good games, and I'm excited to go into that with, my team.
Thank you. Pepper Pursley, you're up next.
Hi, Fee. It's great to see you. So I asked BG about this, but you have one of the most devastating front courts in basically the history of basketball with you, Tina, Sylvia, Asia, Stewie. Can you just talk about that?
Yeah, we have a great, great post players, great forwards. I think the people on this team, everyone obviously is so good. It's so competitive. We have so many good players, and I'm really just going to try to learn from them. They are the best in the league, and so try to learn all the tips and tricks that I can and just kind of soak it in as much as I can.
All right. Thank you so much. Good luck.
Thank you.
Cody Sherritt with the Lynx.
I don't know if you were even expecting this even a few weeks ago. So what was it like when you got that call and, to feel like all your hard work is paid off?
It feels amazing. I mean, I didn't even know until the moment Carol called me. I had no idea if I was on it or not. So definitely very suspenseful waiting for that. It's such a blessing. I feel so honored that USA chose me and that I get to experience this with this team of amazing women. So definitely, like you said, not expected, but I'm going to try to do everything I can to help the team and soak in as much as I can of this experience.
And there's a follow-up from Kent Youngblood.
I'm sorry, I didn't put my hand down. I got everything I need.
All right, no worries. Megan Price, Sideline Sports, you're next.
Hi, Fee. Megan Price with Sideline Sports and Sports Arena. Congratulations on making the national team for the first time. So you've gone from Rookie of the Year to making the Olympic team. Is there anybody that you're actually relieved is your teammate instead of the competition now?
So Sylvia is my teammate now. Everyone else, I'm relieved that I'm not playing against them. I'm playing with them. Because like I said, we have so many, it's such a competitive league already to get 144 people. So to narrow that down to 12, you're talking about the best people in the league. So it's such a relief to have them on my team and not having to worry about scouting them and how we're going to guard them and how to stop them from scoring because it's hard.
Right. Well, congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you.
B. Terrell.
Congratulations, Fee. This is B. Terrell with Made for the W. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Doing well, doing well. So by making Team USA, you'll obviously get to participate in the All-Star Game being held in Vegas. What are you looking forward to during your time there in Vegas, being able to have that little fun period before, the real work starts back before the training camps?
I'm excited. All-Star was really fun in 2019, and I'm sure it's going to be no different this time. So I'm excited to be down there and do all the All-Star activities.
Thank you.
John Shearer with Sideline Sports Network is next.
Hi, how are you doing today?
Good, how are you?
Doing pretty well. So what would mean more to you, winning a WNBA title or winning gold at the Olympics? Thank you.
That's a hard question. I mean, they are both so important. I don't know. I mean, the Olympics comes every 4 years, so that's obviously really important, doing something for your country. It's hard to do. I mean, it's hard to choose because, obviously, I don't know. I can't choose. It's too hard. I want them both. I can't choose.
Okay. Eric Wilson with WKAI.
Fee, appreciate your time. I asked Sylvia this, so I'm going to ask you the exact same thing. Just can you talk to me about the gravity of the situation right now? You have a Black head coach, you are a Black woman, and your teammate is comprised of predominantly Black women who are representing the United States in the Olympics. What does it mean to be a part of this movement?
It's amazing, and I feel so honored to be led and surrounded by such powerful Black women. It is such a cool thing to be a part of this, and to have them, coaches as leaders, teammates as leaders, listening to them, learning from them, and having that be the predominant of the team is just amazing. So I think it's really cool that we're in this situation, and I hope that we get to take it as far as we can and bring home the gold.
Thank you, and congratulations.
Thank you.
And it looks like we have one final question, and that's coming from Rafiq Lewison.
This is Rafi Gunnar But That Sports Talk. Congratulations on making it to your first Olympic selection.
Thank you.
I just want to know, since this is going to be your first time going for gold in the international level, are you up for the challenge?
I am up for the challenge. I'll do whatever the team asks me of. Even if, they're like, can we get us some waters? I'm down there hydrating the team. So whatever they need, I'm down for it.
And how exciting is it to have not just the trio of the Phoenix Mercury and the Seattle Storm, but also your teammate from a certain podcast you do playing on the Olympic roster?
It's awesome. A lot of those, like I said, best players in the league, and it's Asia, she's such an amazing player, up and coming player, and to know her on a personal level, obviously through our podcast, I am so proud of her. I knew she was going to make the team. There's no question. She's a great player, and to learn from those other players like the ones on Phoenix, like Diana Taurasi, it's going to be amazing.